Howdy, folks, and welcome to another episode of Buying Time. We're here to show you all the ins and outs of the stock market. And as always, I'm joined by the one and only El Jefe, the Chef A, Jeff Rosenberg. Jeff, welcome to Buying Time with baby Davey. Glad to have you with us.
Hey, Dave. Nice to be here.
Well, dude, huge day in the stock market, of course. We're on a 5-day winning streak. I don't know about you. I talked to you a little bit earlier. You're probably on a 5-day losing streak.
That's good. Honestly, I don't see the 5-day winning streak that you're talking about. I see GME hitting the
This dude's talking about GameStop a week after the bubble burst.
The squeeze has not been squozen yet, is what I've been told, though.
Well, a lot of people are saying Elon Musk might actually buy the whole company. Wouldn't that be interesting?
That would be interesting at that point. Though, should call my average cost 180, and it's down to 50 right now, and I got 9 shares. We're talking about a grand and a little bit worth it. Yeah. Do I double down in here? What do I do, Dave?
I mean, dude, don't you listen to the show, man? What you should be investing now is the pot stocks, Jeff. Over the last month, these ETFs are going nuts. That's POTX, POTX. It's an index fund, Jeff, of developed market companies related to cannabis, hemp, the CBDs that are going nuts. And you'll see 5 of the top ETFs this past month have to do with the weed sector. Amplify Seymour Cannabis ETF, that's CNBS. You need to check that out, Jeff. This is where
is that different than that MJ ETF that I
MJ is good too, dude. But I do suggest the weed.
What about your Nokias, your Blackberries, your AMCs?
Dude, you're talking like it's late January and not early February. It's insane. I want to talk to you about this company, Skills. That's SKILLZ. What they do is they engage in those gaming platforms. All right, they connect players all around the world with meaningful experiences. And
who's paying you to spit out this garbage symbol that no one's ever heard of before, and we can see you reading it? We can see you reading it. What are you on MarketWatch.com, Dave?
No, I'm not on MarketWatch. I'm just reading the notes I took. What's wrong with that?
Nothing's wrong with that. I'm actually hitting the bottle a little early today because of my GameStop losses. And for anyone else out there, hold the line, as they say, right?
Dude, you're not playing with 300 Spartans. There's only 10 left, and you've been surrounded. All right, the big boys won. They always.
What about? But no, you got the main guy. You got deep fucking value.
Yeah, the fucking value still in. I feel bad for his kids now, all that wasted money.
He's still up like 10 mil.
For sure, Jeff. For sure.
He's sticking with it. I thought we were all following him into this kind of, pro. You kind of look like Shaq during, when they go and play in the hoops in the back there.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool if you had like some sort of pen and you had like a whiteboard, I think, that you could like work on. Yeah, something like that.
Huh? This looks pretty good, huh?
I mean, the room's going like up and you're going like into it, kind of like Charlize Theron in that movie.
Hi, welcome to Buying Time. Dude, the weed stocks are where it's at. We know it's going to be federally legal in less than 2 years. Let's not forget about Arizona and New Jersey. A lot of big stuff is popping. But I don't like to put all my weed into one blunt, as they say. I like to diversify my portfolio. I talked about Skills already. I want to talk about this one company, Kopin. Okay. But they do everything that I love, right? They do the wearable tech, and the components that they use is all about the semiconductors, something I've been talking about for weeks, if not years. And they have contracts with the military, Jeff. And a lot of the times they're using.
But this is not a weed stock, though. This is a wearable tech stock you're talking about.
Yeah,
now?
Wearable tech.
It's been going nowhere for a decade, huh? What is it? You have a loop in your jacket to put your headphones through, and your zipper.
No, they're talking. It's like dude, they're doing like army shit that's secretive. They're They're probably making like Iron Man suits and shit.
True, but here's a fun fact: the term military grade. You've heard this before?
Yeah.
It actually means like how to make something for the lowest price, and to
Really?
make it like so it's like pretty like substandard quality, because they're trying to flip a quick dime over there in the military, as they've been doing.
That's a pretty shitty thing to know, actually, and I wish you didn't tell me.
Well, it's like that genuine leather.
That MJ stock, though, was the fourth highest ETF, performing ETF of the past month.
Really? Where does someone find something like that? Is that what a screener is for the people that don't know out there?
I recommend checking out etfdb.com, or just search best performing ETFs from the past month. I do that every week, and then I go down the list of 100 and I put $10 in every one. And then the next month I put 20 into the ones that grow by more than 10%. All right. And the ones that don't grow that much, I'm cutting. I don't lose more than $10 on any stock ever. That's my whole thing. If I put $10 in, and I can only lose $10. If I put $20 in, it's already because that $10 performed more than 10%. So, it's tough for me.
But you're not taking that 10 out at that point.
No, but I'm never losing more than the 10. I see what you're saying there, Jeff, but I'm saying
you
never.
Could, though, like week 5, say you put more in every week for 4 weeks.
I don't own a losing stock, though, is what I'm saying. Nothing
I see.
Can dip below. If it dips below that threshold, I allow it.
It automatically sells?
No.
Do you have a sort of stop loss there?
I'm the stop loss, buddy. I stop the losses. I don't trust these computers with my shit. All right.
Right. Well, because I'm trying to learn one of these big platforms that give you all sorts of charts and all sorts of, different,
That's too much information. You don't need to know all that. If the stock goes up, buy it. If it goes down, sell it.
Isn't that the opposite? Isn't it buy low, sell high?
Buy when it's going up, sell when it's going down. I don't buy shit when it's going down. It's just, it doesn't make sense.
Well, you get the cheaper price when it bounces back up.
Why is it going down, though? It shouldn't be going down.
Intraday market affairs where it goes down a couple days in a row. Say people are don't get into the waiting.
I did one thing, all right?
And instead of putting all your money in stocks, you could go to the thrift store and buy something that's kind of
really
cute.
I was going to mention that. That's
really, it's kind of like a swacket, or if you will, shacket, some might say, but this is more of a sweater jacket than a shirt jacket.
Is that a cotton?
It's a brushed wool, actually, Dave.
So so you're definitely keeping warm in that, huh?
Yeah, try to stay warm. Down about 800 this week, so I'm not happy about that.
Yeah, it's a 5-day winning streak. What do you own?
Like I'm telling you, the AMCs, the BlackBerries, the Nokias, obviously GME. Hold the line till you die. And there's one other. Oh, Dogecoin. I'm still on big.
Dude,
so they're saying the Doge squeeze is supposed to be tonight. I don't know when people are watching this, but Thursday at 9, we're hoping for a big squeeze there. But I'm actually in the positive on Doge.
I don't think people are shorting Dogecoin.
It's more of a pump and dump, is what I meant.
Yeah. I don't. Why don't you give me your money and I'll figure it out, Jeff? I'm up over 85% this year.
Year to date?
12 months back.
I see. Wow, Dave, that's pretty impressive. I don't know if those numbers are correct, because
I do have to correct myself. It's 60,
the arithmetic.
The 8 looks like a 6. It's closer to 60.
So now we know we can't really trust you.
No, you can. We like to keep these short, Jeff. Any parting words for the people that are sticking around with GameStop?
Honestly, like Dave said, I think she's still going to go to the moon. And, obviously don't put in what you can't lose, but I'm still buying. It was at 300. It's down to almost $55 now, but we're waiting for that 1,000 diamond hands. Pooh, pooh, pooh. These are the moments we're all waiting for, baby. And you going hard and you stay strong and you have the will to fight.
Well, I guess we're going to leave the people with that. We'll tune in with you next time on Buying Time with Baby Davey and Chef Jeff.
Thanks for having me, Dave.
Of course. Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.